earlier.
Yep.
That was just putting on quite the show with Nightmare.
Hype Master Grim. I believe like yesterday's matches were pretty damn hype for Grimms as well. A few memorable moments.
Alright,
but
both of the players set up here.
Oh, okay, so we were a little bit off earlier on. It wasn't all Malaysian losers semis. Both of them are actually playing in 2 different loser semis matches. Grimms is up now. Later on, Neon will be up against Qtrs. Yeah, later on, Neon will be up against Qtrs. So if both Malaysian players do show up,
I was looking at the bracket differently earlier. So okay, so they're
that's true. That's true. So both of them do still want to win their match and go for that all Malaysian losers finals.
Which could it might happen. It might
happen.
Going closer and closer.
If Grimms takes out TETRA here and Neon takes out Qtrs later on, we're gonna see all Malaysian, and we'll await the loser of Shenyuan versus Shinchan.
Okay, so players are getting ready. So I believe it is going to be obviously 2B versus Nightmare is probably what we're going to be seeing here in the matchup.
Yep, both players haven't been fooling around with like other characters so far. Been very true to their mains. So should really see that 2B versus Nightmare here. Let's give them a moment to set up the controls.
So for this matchup in particular, how do you feel like which character would you say it's going to be in favor of?
I actually think Nightmare, it's either even or a little bit higher for Nightmare's side. Nightmare has the pressure and the damage output to keep up with 2B shenanigans, has the extra range, and for a character like 2B who moves so much during her combos and her animations, positioning for Nightmare is a bit of a breeze. You know, even if you get tagged with a combo, when you get up, you have a lot of options based on the ring position, and at the same time, he actually has got pretty good ways to punish some of her traditionally hard to punish moves, like the rocket punch that she has, where she dashes back and does a rocket punch. So it's pretty okay for Nightmare. Might even be good. We're starting off with a button check first.
Yeah, that's gonna actually lead me to my next question here: is how much does familiarity with this new character, obviously guest character, hasn't been out forever, not that much legacy involved in this character design. How much of a factor is that going to play into the matchup? The familiarity of 2B.
According to the Malaysian players I've spoken with so far, they do have a 2B player over there, so it really depends on how much time the Grimms has spent against the character. Whereas for TETRA, we do know that he plays a lot against, you know, the other 300 Singaporean Nightmare players. So he definitely has the matchup experience. Off the bat, I'd say advantage is slightly towards TETRA's side, but we will see what Grimms has prepared in the past few days.
Yeah, I mean, we are playing a best of 5, so it's going to be an extended set, longer than normal tournaments, and we're going to find out, of course, who's going to come out on top. There is some time for adjustment. Here we go, starting it off. Goes for the grab, next attack.
Running forward for the pressure straight away. Gets knocked back by 2B, doesn't really... Ooh! Huge poke into combo there.
You know, he's been put into the blender early on. He's going to have to be careful. All right, opts for the mid option here. Goes into the grab and gets it and looking to close it out. There it is with a perfect.
That was just classic Soul Calibur right there. TETRA runs in, does a low combo, then runs in, does a low combo again, a third low, and then finally finishes out with a mid combo. It's just really classic 50-50 mix up there.
Goes for the reversal edge, but let's go a little bit too early.
Very nice delay from Grimms there. Working on a reverse perfect.
Alright, has an opportunity here. 2B's going to win out there. The follow-up here, let's see what kind of combo we get.
Second shot. Oh, doesn't go for the second shot.
And the back turn. The follow-up here, what kind of mix-up, man? That did so much damage, that sequence there.
17-hit combo. Are we still playing Soul Calibur?
No, we definitely aren't. This is a program. There's a follow-up here. Terra charge available. The follow-up.
Soul charge out of it. Say no to pressure.
Soul is that going to hit?
It does.
Sure is.
Huge whiff there by TETRA. Completely whiffing in Grimms' face.
Did not want to risk anything, just wanted to go. I mean, he could have done something else, but he decided to go for the critical edge. It paid off in big in dividends.
So starting off a huge all slap to the corner.
All right, the 1A, the follow-up here.
Good interrupt there from TETRA. Fortunately gets knocked out for his troubles again. Once more, soul charge out of it. Oh, runs into the critical edge.
Oh man, it's gonna put him with just a little bit life left.
I'm actually gonna say it's gonna kill. Oh no, I'm wrong. There we go, one more chance here. For TETRA, walks straight into the 3A.
Grim's really controlling the range there, especially after that. Oh my gosh.
In the face.
It's been like, right now it's been a tale of the second hit. The follow-up here, here we go. Now time to party.
Gonna soul charge to get out of it. Still saves the meter now. Gets the launcher. What's his mix-up here? Goes for the low poke.
Oh, that was a great step afterwards here.
Very nice bait.
Baited it out. I mean, we've seen people, you know, use GI to kind of deal with that, and also now just a reversal edge, but not enough. And look at this, TETRA looking to close it out.
This actually might not kill because of the scaling. It doesn't kill, but one touch is gonna kill Grimrst. Goes for the low poke, but Grimrst just soul charges out of it.
A chip damage on that again. Just reeling in.
Oh, nice step.
Oh man, the back
misses
turn.
the whiff punish. And now it's completely even.
Oh, but the low able to land the follow-up here. Let's go.
Experience of TETRA, just closing it out for him.
Yeah, final round here, match number 1. Nice. Able to get the follow-up here. Pushing towards the edge here.
Reversal edge of his own from TETRA. Doesn't. Oh, that's a clash.
Yeah, first clash in 2B, winning out that second time here. Let's see what kind of combo we get the follow-up here.
No 17 hits, but look at that damage. It's almost half-life from one reversal edge.
And TETRA's gonna have to be
Huge
careful
whiff.
as well because, uh-oh.
Very nice.
Uh-oh.
You see, the last time round that happened, TETRA just tried to go for a simple AA punish, but it was too short. So now TETRA just adapts to it and just goes for the CE again, which has much longer range. Putting him in a huge advantage here.
Oh, wow, look at that, and just right over it. Able to close it out. TETRA taking that first match on the scoreboard.
And Grimrst just holding his chest.
Yeah, it hurts, right?
It hurts,
It hurts.
so bad.
Holding his soul.
He does not want to rely on this power. Oh wait, that's Siegfried. Sorry, wrong character.
I got it though.
The lean forward now, you know.
Welcome to the stage.
You know it's real when the guy leans forward.
Yeah, and then he leans back, and then he leans forward. All right, he's thinking, he's obviously in contemplation right now, thinking how he's going to have to deal with that. I mean, it was a very close first match still. It could have gone either way, but just the end was a bit too overwhelming right there for Nightmare. So let's see if these adjustments are going to start coming into play. I mean, I could say, I mean, you know, Grimrst looked like he was going to run away with that early on, but, you know, TETRA made those comebacks.
Still anyone's game right now. It's only one game in. See the adjustments made by Grimrst, especially with the stage change going in his favor. Gets the auto GI there, unfortunately whiffs. And puts him in an unfavorable position, but he readjusts a little bit, gets caught by the tail end of those two big sweeping lows. Unfortunately, Grimrst not ready for the wide range that those lows had.
You know, TETRA continuing the momentum that we saw, and look, just out of range out of a lot of Nightmare's attacks. Oh, here we go again.
Pressure. This is where 2B gets really scary into the mix-up. Allows her to run in to maintain pressure, but the terror charge of Grimrst just knocking her back out.
Yeah, that was a great whiff punish as well.
Oh, went for another huge whiff punish there, didn't get it. CE punish, yes,
There we
gets
go.
it, and this is going to kill.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, TETRA just starting to run away with it. He's up 2 rounds here and 1 match. Looking to go up 2 matches here.
But if you think about it, he's actually up 4 rounds in a row.
Oh yeah, he's been
5
going
rounds
straight
in a row,
series
5
now.
rounds in a row, yeah. So Grimrst really needs to calm down, pick it back up. Got a lot of meter to work with. Ooh, TETRA actually read that ground stomp, but unfortunately was a bit too far away. Successfully blocks all the pressure from TETRA and gets the 2-2B into the ringer.
All right, now that could be what he needed. 2-2B to the follow-up kicks.
Grimrst showing he has the patience to deal with this obnoxious 2B.
Oh man, again the range. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yep, don't press buttons against her, not at that range.
All right, the punches, the follow-up here again. Nice spike. Oh, that's gonna hurt big time.
Follow up into the pressure again, goes for the low this time. And option he hasn't really whipped out all this while. Nearly guaranteed unblockable, I would say. It's like when you do that, when you use a mix-up like 10 times and you never go low, that is guaranteed. all that contemplation. Deep thought here from Grimrst. Looking around a little bit at his friends. Come on guys, text me the tech.
Alright, here we go, starting it off. We got shots this time, 96 speed to advance forward.
But once again, 2B is stopping the pressure.
Oh,
Very nice GI of the pressure game. Bubbling the bubble.
This time beating it out, but doesn't hold it all the way. Oh man, he's still content, still going for it. Oh, here we go.
Tries to go for it again, but unfortunately not near enough. I like these adjustments that Grimrst is making. He's going back to the RE game that brought so much success earlier on, and also using Nightmare's bubble to get his terror charges as the auto GI option. So nice defensive adjustment.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, gets the pressure against the ring edge. But no, TETRA very wisely stepping away and with punishing. Soul charge, get off me, start the guard break pressure and knock 2B towards the ring edge. But once again, a step into a really strange whip punish there. Don't think that's what TETRA wanted.
No, definitely not what he wanted here. He's gonna have to be careful now with the sliver of life left. Living on the edge here. Oh, this is huge.
And that mistake earlier might just come back to haunt TETRA.
Oh no, he wasn't ready for the third hit.
Once again, TETRA pulling out strings that Grimrst hasn't seen this entire set and catching him unexpected. Ooh, very nice catch off the reversal edge. See if you can maintain this pressure. Fortunately, TETRA just soul charges out of it. With the 6B, TETRA punishes properly this time. No more with AAs. That's the huge pickup follow-up. I think he's gonna ring him out from here. And yes,
Oh, he gets it, and there it is. TETRA moving on in the tournament. And unfortunately,
TETRA.
Grimrst no longer in the tournament now.
Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to one of our Malaysian players. But nonetheless, the other one is up next. Neon Faith about to go up against Qtrs. I have to say, there were a lot of very visible adjustments made by Grimrst, which hopefully we're going to see some of it over here with our replays. Okay, starting off, this is the beginning of the first round where Grimrst just got completely dominated by the 50-50 mix-up. And here you see he actually makes a bit of an adjustment using his critical edge CE to get out of those mix-ups.
Yeah, a lot of it was just working out in his favor. I mean, you know, there were moments here where we thought Grimrst was going to be able to make a comeback, but then out of nowhere, TETRA starting to build that momentum. And, you know, from here on out, it was just nonstop round after round after round.
You can see after the previous clip over there, all these close matchups, all these close situations that Grimrst lost out really affected his momentum. And soon after, you saw very dominating rounds by TETRA, like the one over here, the end of a huge combo into the critical edge, taking out the round for Grimrst.
Yeah, and look at this. It was just maybe too little too late here. TETRA started finally getting, using more of the arsenal as well.
Yep.
And getting that ring out, ending the match there.
That ring out combo is devastating.
So, of course, TETRA will be moving on. We'll see him a little bit later on in the losers bracket as they battle towards our top 4 and our top 5.